button.
And they all
Hey everybody,
Wrong camera.
wrong camera, it's that camera.
That camera.
It's Friday, it's been a long week for everybody
Yay,
who's been
Friday.
looking at hardware.
Out at the limits.
There's nothing better to do on a Friday than to kick back and watch the giants of YouTube.
Yeah, right?
We got the WAN show on the right. We got Gamers Nexus with
it is
Steve
crashing,
on the
but it's
left.
not-
Is that right?
Yeah, he's doing some actual 9900K benchmarking, and it's actually really hard to talk while they're also talking.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it. And we're kind of hoping maybe we luck into Paul and Kyle doing a live stream as well. And then if we all watch, we can sort of just tie the stream together.
It would be kind of fun.
Like a self-feedback loop.
Also, Gordon,
We got
what are you doing with
Vanarchick,
with your Coors Light?
LED keyboard is driving.
Why you a Coors man?
Sorry.
Because it's free. It's
Oh.
the best. It's the best value, as I'm told.
Well, I'm gonna crack open a Lagunitas IPA here, straight from Petaluma, California.
One from probably.
It's
Crack it
about
open with my
value,
knife.
Adam. It's about value. It's
It's
what
about
everybody's been
value.
telling me all day.
And then we're joined by an Elena Yee.
$10.
Hello, Elena Yee.
Mr. Fiero.
This is crazy though because everybody's talking. They're talking. He's talking. We're talking. It's crazy.
This is like hurting my brain.
It is. We thought we'd try to basically, cross the stream and see what would happen.
There we go. And we have Melvin in the chat saying it sounds like a crazy conference call.
It does sound like
We
it.
also have Phil here. Hello, gentlemen.
It's a party line from the 1980s. You don't remember those because nobody uses landlines anymore.
And
but
Enigmatastic
got it.
on Twitch. I got it. It says hello, Gordon and Adam and Elena.
I'm going to try to
Hello.
donate money to Steve if I can figure out how do I
good to
do
see
that.
Yeah, you should donate money,
Doesn't really.
and then you should say
I kind of-
you should
I
go
wanna see what
watch
happens
the PC
to
World's
the
live
8700K
channel.
price.
Wow, wait, it's only $10?
9900.
This is like those square things. you know, like,
No. You can put anything from $1 to however much you want.
Okay, because I got kids.
Black Friday.
I'm ready to do $5.
$2.
$5.
It's for Steve.
No, look, there's
we have the
rules.
4790K,
$5 is okay. $1 is bad
which is
because of the
too distant
implications
from your
of
CPU.
where you normally would spend
In
$1
our
bills.
Well,
$5 is cool.
And $1 you can't.
So 100K
Oh my
extrapolate
God,
middle,
this is
that's
so
what
hard
you
to
are.
talk while this is
And
going on.
then
$1 you cannot put a message, so you have to do at least $2 to leave a
For
custom
streaming,
message.
720p 60 is really not.
So just pretend this is a stock trading floor and we're just talking in the background.
Oh my
Just cool.
God, this is so hard. And also, River2's here, and he says, "What is happening?" And
That is an excellent question.
Friday.
It's Friday,
Yeah.
5:45, and these guys told me I have to come in this room.
yep, I said, "Elena, stop doing the work and start doing not work."
I don't have a beer. Look at this. You guys have beer.
Would you like me to get you a
I
beer?
can get up and get my own beer.
Elena's about the value. I got Coors Light.
No, I
Yeah,
got
you want to talk
standards.
about cost?
No, I got
Hey,
standards.
whoa.
Hey,
It's
we're talking about
liquid.
cost to
It's got
performance,
alcohol.
cost to price to performance per core
No.
per can.
Wait, what's...
I'm gonna go investigate your drink fridge. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Did not finish.
Some of those cases have something different than
I'm gonna
what's actually
buy
on
and
the box.
send.
So, yeah, point them to our channel. Gordon, did you say, hey?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You
That-
should-
That would cost me $2 more.
I'll do it.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
I need my credit card.
Here, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. I
That's
got it.
fine. It's,
Pretty cool. Okay.
It allows you to one image.
So let me.
I can't leave
check
here
on
'cause-
chat. What's
are you
chat
gonna
up
do
to?
it?
Hey, everybody. It's Friday. It's been a long week, everybody. Let's just nerd out. What do you want to talk about?
What should we talk about? Chat is here. We got Lee, we got Hookster, we got Hustle and Motate.
If you really want to use the CPU
They think it's
for it,
cool, but you know they're also going insane.
What's crazy is I just tuned into the stream of us watching the streams, watching the streams.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Hey, Enigmatastic on Twitch has a good question for you, Elena. If I can spit this out,
hey,
has
I'm back.
Elena found a cheaper way to acquire a 9900K?
Maybe.
I haven't put my mind to it yet,
I just restarted it.
but I'll start thinking on it.
So, Elena, we were talking earlier. You know,
Different.
what would you rather buy, 2700X, an 8700K, or a 9900K?
Conversation of the day.
Wait, are we talking about price or independent of
Certainly
price?
possible.
Well, no, realistic price. You gotta worry about price.
I haven't changed the frequency or voltage though.
I wouldn't get the 8700K.
Why?
If we get a blue screen, I'll feel more comfortable.
I feel like at that price, 300. I may as well 300. What 360 now street price? I may as well just go with 2700X for what 300. Includes the cooler.
Yeah, but you get the higher single clock performance.
Yeah, but for me, I'm not really gaming at a level where I feel like I need that extra bump. I'd rather get the. I'd rather have the performance
CPU heat
to back me if I'm going to do any like encoding stuff.
64
Really?
just everything.
So I guess that's for me. It's a decision between 2700X and the 9900K.
And
very good.
what would you go for?
So I can
Oh, that's hard. I mean, are we talking about my real budget right now? Or are we talking about my fantasy budget right now?
I'm gonna say probably not.
I don't know. Real budget.
Real budget, 2700X.
All right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's really. It's the good news, and I gotta say, everybody's the best. Ryzen 700 2700X is the best gaming CPU because it's $300 with a heatsink. 9900K is best gaming CPU because it's the fastest at 5 gigahertz. And everybody's best.
Everybody is the best. It's America. Everyone gets a gold star.
Pass again, or if we need to overwrite the files.
What's Steve up to? So if you're watching this, Steve on the left is doing real-time overclock. I think he's up at 453, 54.
Down on below, which.
$10.
Oh, $10.
$10. Thank you. I game on 1440p, 60
on display.
gigahertz. That's a really high frame rate.
Fingerprint reader under the screen.
I can't. I was going to give him $2, but I don't have a credit card.
All right, I'm going to give him $10.
Dang, really? Can you?
High roller.
Yeah, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to say right now the message is if you guys want to help me with it, I say, oh hey look, we're streaming, watching this stream.
So in all seriousness, 144
It's Streamception.
Wait, so you're going to get
1440.
if you can get Steve.
If I can get Steve to mention
the stream.
if we can get Steve to watch the stream of us watching his stream
And Linus, it's like a feedback loop.
I mean, we're definitely not going to get Linus.
Really want to do?
No, we won't get that.
No.
We're
But,
WKRP. That is like ABC Radio LA, right? WKRP. No one understands.
We're a college radio station.
At 144, you're asking a lot of both the GPU
Oh,
and
come
the
on.
CPU.
Nobody knows
So I don't know
WKRP?
what
Nope.
Cincinnati?
Sorry. Is that Vietnam? Is that Bill Murray movie about Vietnam?
Just don't.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Okay, how do I pronounce it? LaCroix?
LaCroix, yeah. It's not alcohol.
What else should we talk about?
I didn't like any of your choices. Sorry.
What do you guys think of my solution for Dan?
I just sent $10 to him.
That's fair. All right.
An amount where
look,
buying
did you hear?
900K would pull
I don't see it pop up yet.
Video card
But there is
I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm streaming it off of my phone.
But there is a
What are you doing, Adam?
You know what this is? This is what a Mac user's hell is like.
Oh, it hasn't. Hold on, it hasn't gone through yet.
So I'm gonna drop this back.
I need to put in my.
Pass in the back.
I hope it didn't. Wait, did it go through?
Corrupted or not?
I can still
I think
hear
we're
it.
lost.
I'm sorry. I'll turn
God,
it. I'll turn it
I'm
down.
losing control. We are watching their stream.
I don't think we had control. Oh
We
no!
never did open
Wait,
more
your
streams.
message has been delivered.
All
There's
right.
no point in buying
I don't
anything.
see
Yes,
it.
there it is.
There
I
it
see
is.
it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right.
Technology. I mean, look, like,
Yes.
first of all, 7 nanometer, not all processes created.
Come on. We're just
You're a
waiting.
paying customer. You
I'm
can't
paying.
ignore it.
He cannot ignore us any longer.
Paying him for his attention.
Secondly,
I don't know if
there's
this is
plenty of
the
reasons
saddest
to buy
moment in
before
my
7
life, but it's
like
getting
if you
close.
need a computer, for example.
Lee Bryant says we should open more streams. Oh look, we got somebody. We have some Woogly Boogly from Gamer Nexus' stream has popped in. Hello and welcome to PC World. We're waiting. We're trying to donate to Steve, and I'm going to donate to Linus in a second to have them to watch our show of us watching them.
At some point,
I don't think they'll even
It's
notice.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
River2 says he's like 10 minutes behind reading on Super Chat, so hopefully he'll catch up. Oh look, we got Cat Walks. Hi from the Gamer Nexus stream.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
we do have a ton of bandwidth here. We're wasting it.
I mean,
bandwidth
yeah.
here.
You know what?
Welcome to Friday in San Francisco.
Wait.
Whoa, that dude.
Wait.
Wait, here goes.
Streaming, watching the stream. Please. They just want me to give them $9 like I did for Linus.
Dude, that guy just dropped $50.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
High roller there.
High roller. Damn, son.
Hey.
I'm guessing you're buying two 9900Ks.
Hang on. We're going to do this.
Oh, yes. Yes, he's going to do it.
We can't, because if we're watching him, watching us, watching him, he can't turn it back.
It's a mirror back.
This is crazy. No, he's doing it. Don't. He's going to break it. Oh, my God. Wait, look. I'm waving.
Can you see that?
Yay.
So we are streaming.
Oh, my God. I'm going to lose my mind.
Watching our stream. Watching Linus' stream.
Hey, you can tell it's Friday, folks.
Yay!
How deep does the rabbit hole?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. That's a great question, Steve.
We're gonna wait until his catches up to here.
Oh, all right, what happens?
Keep an eye on him.
I heard him say that.
See if he has a reaction.
This is insane. And then wait, the stream on the stream, he hasn't turned the monitor yet. Wait. He's going to flip it?
Yes.
From PC
Hold on.
World.
Now we're going to watch his reaction to him watching us.
He did it!
Nice. This is pretty awesome. A really fun interview with Gordon.
This is crazy.
Where I was on his channel. Check it out. It's on there.
Oh, this is good. All right. Yeah. This is what beer is for. That's for damn sure.
That's just awesome. We're watching him.
What he's saying.
Watching us, watching him, watching us.
Here,
Look,
you need to write. You should write a message on a piece of paper.
It goes on. It's like infinite.
Wait. Gordon, you have a touch screen. Write something.
What do I?
It sounded great.
Another
Like, they did the whole thing.
benchmark. You're taking the Fantex case away?
No. Yes.
Okay. Have you ever?
We need to film the intro and outro.
Okay, he's got to go back to work. Everybody, Steve's doing some hard work here. Steve's going back to work. Overclocking in progress.
I got it too. Hey.
What does it say?
Actually, just little like wire things with a.
I can't. We won't focus. Oh wait, send help.
The whole YouTube community is all watching.
If we only had Paul and Kyle and we infinite it.
Oh man.
This is the dumbest thing I've done.
22
greatest thing I've done.
If anybody in chat knows of any other tech person streaming, please let us know. We'll bring it up.
I think it's time.
So I think the next point is to try to get Linus's attention, but I've been paying attention, and I don't think they're actually like doing shout-outs. So anybody in the chat know if the WAN show is doing any shout-outs for super chats?
Dude, I'm just still looking at that like $50.
$50.
I need to make new friends.
I know, right?
And then we'll see how it goes.
I like it.
Someone noticed it. They said, "Send help."
How do you like that thick new dye? It is pretty damn thick.
All right, so wait. Let's do some nerding here. All
right,
you got on the right. You got the WAN show. You can watch that, folks. Great show, Giants of the Internet. Steve on the left doing real-time overclocking.
Then you got us.
So we got a problem. Dan does video. What? You're supposed to drink it.
That's why we ended up doing.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
No. So Dan, he's got this. What did you think of my solution?
I missed.
I got this. So Dan does video. He has a Core i5 2500K. I always tell him it's a great part playing video games.
Shaking or whatever.
He was like, well, do I do 9900? He's really looking at, do I do 9700K? Do I do 2700X? Because clearly that's in his price area.
Thanks for doing streaming.
I came up with a different solution.
Does resolution affect usage when streaming?
Just drop in at 2600K. I mean, even if you go 2700K, it's probably like $12 on eBay now.
Yeah,
it's not quite that cheap. I've seen them on Hardware Swap. I haven't seen them lately, but they were going for, I think,
I would imagine
maybe
that it should strain the CPU.
4 or 6 months ago, I saw them for like 75, 100.
That's
weird. Like old Sandy Bridges and Ivy Bridges are holding just because there are enough people who are trying to upgrade the way that you're outlining.
Yeah.
So I would say
it's not a bad idea because he's looking at like, he's got to buy a new motherboard. He's got to buy RAM because he's on DDR3. Remember, it's a full system buy.
I mean, RAM prices are coming down a little, but not enough to make that.
We were at 1.42, which is in reality like 1.4 after Droop. Let's try 1.4.
Are we actually monitoring the chat right now?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
No, I mean like I see Gordon typing.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm in the process right now of donating $10 to the WAN show to see if anyone
They don't
will
have a
notice.
screen they can turn around though.
Yeah, because that would be great. And Damon says we need a full nerd happy hour edition.
This is our full nerd happy hour edition.
It is.
This is kind of like how it is on a Friday. We just kind of wind down and do nothing.
Like I said,
and these guys are actually working.
I know. Look at that.
Don't tell
Being
John.
serious.
Don't tell John.
Steve is overclocking there.
Wait, Steve is based on the East Coast, so it's actually even later for him, right?
He never leaves, I bet.
9 o'clock.
Okay, and where's Linus based out of? I actually don't know.
I think he's East Canada.
Canada.
No, wait, he's Vancouver, BC. So he's on the same time zone as us.
We are streaming.
Oh, wait. What's Steve up to now?
I don't know.
So, yeah, so people, you wanted to know about 9900K overclocking. We subcontracted out to Steve. He's doing it for us. What's he getting up to? Oh, blue screen is.
Oh, no, that's sad.
But I think he's up to 5.3. I think I've seen 5.2s, 5.3s. All core. It definitely seems like a limit.
All right, I just sent my chat to the WAN show, and
Like what?
5.4 there.
Because LG also.
your message was delivered. I don't see it yet though.
See if we can do it.
Oh,
There
there
was
it
a
is.
delay last
All right,
time.
there it is.
There we go.
Boom.
Look at us.
Are you gonna write this off as a write-off?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to send that straight to China.
Oh,
Travis
good.
Wood, $5. What
Is he actually looking at it?
I don't know. Who knows?
Wait, is he eating bacon?
Cyberclue says don't cross the streams, man. Thanks, Egon.
We have crossed the streams, but you did that.
All right, we got a serious question.
All right.
What do you think between the 7820X, the 9900K, and the 9900X? I have a 7820X.
Yes to both.
Wondering if I should have a 9900X or sell my X299 CPU and motherboard and go to the Z390 9900K.
Up in the top.
I didn't hear anything. So wait, let's answer that. So a 7920X versus a 900K.
And a 9900X.
For black where the white is. This is a pretty popular
I can't.
design.
Let me get my 9900 X number.
Oh wait, we got Sai here. Hello, Sai.
Hey, Sai, what's
We
up?
got Kenji. We got David.
Next month for sampling, probably.
Yeah, we're just
And then we'll put them on the store once
we're watching the streams and answering questions
Is it
about the
going to
79.
survive?
No,
I need to
the
check where the stream
7820X.
goes.
All right, so you're basically
Yes.
looking at So you're looking at we're just looking at a 12-core Skylake X.
Nope.
Options are one, throw everything away, do 9900K, 8
Temperatures are
core,
irrelevant if
16 thread,
it's only on for 5 seconds.
different socket,
Okay, so let's give up on 5.
completely new world, or move up to a 9900X, which is a 10-core Core X part Intel announced. Basically Skylake X with a higher clocks thanks to the solder temp.
Chat says I want that.
Probably
mouse
higher
pad.
anyway,
You want the one with
'cause
liquid
they-
metal on it. 'cause
I'm
it's
assuming
worth more, 'cause
if
it's probably
they're
got, like,
considering
$10 liquid metal on it.
9900X, price is not a factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And I got to say, you're giving up. I don't know. I think it's really going to be close between the 7920X, 12-core versus a 10-core 900X. I mean, it depends on your application, right? Because if you're vast majority of the things you run aren't going to be running all those cores, all those threads.
He has an 8-core 7920 or 7820X.
Oh,
right now.
7820X. Okay, 8-core.
8-core.
I want
Gosh, you know, I got to say, I would do the 90. I mean, I haven't seen the part. I haven't seen Core X, and we know what Brad would say.
Never pre-order.
Would never
I'll
pre-order.
just channel him right now.
Maybe.
But I gotta say, if you're looking at throwing away motherboard, cooler, assuming you don't have it, fit the small socket, and you've already got RAM and everything, it makes more sense to do Core X, I think, for the most part. And then I gotta say, if you're buying for core count, definitely big socket gets you a lot more options than 900K 1151. That'll probably be it, honestly. Right? Intel thankfully gave us support for 9900K in the 370. I don't think it'll happen again next time. So with 10 nanometer, I doubt will work in 390. Let's just, I mean, the chances are pretty minuscule. So, for being just practical, I would do.
I think he just asked if we're still watching.
We are still watching, Steve.
Yes.
We are still watching.
You can't hear us.
Was that Steve?
Yeah, that was Steve.
Who was that?
He just said.
But it looks like just about the news.
No, Justin.
My response to that is
Just somebody in chat.
No, I think Steve is looking at the chat now, going, "This is crazy."
Oh, it's Steve.
Steve, we're trying to get Linus and Luke's attention.
He's turned up the volume. He turned up the volume.
That's like
Turn up the volume. Pump up the volume.
No,
pump
not
up
the volume.
Yeah. Now he's gonna hear it. Now he's gonna hear himself.
What did he write?
I'm not really gonna be able to see this, but like,
And now I'm gonna turn him up.
Night view mode.
Yeah.
But it's going here, watching there.
Be one of those people who
here.
just whines all day about.
He's got this. Oh, there it goes.
That's
And then
bad.
it'll
This
turn
is
around
a-
in the small one. We can see the lag it
How do you
takes.
is a
expect
wild-
third parties to be able to keep up with
Gordon
this nonsense?
We're waiting.
Natural
This is
environment.
crazy.
So I
Come on.
anyway.
We'll see what the delay is.
there's a follow-up video.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait. Yay.
This is as crazy as standing around Times Square watching that stupid ball drop. I'm sorry to say.
And the idea
Wait.
Turn the monitor.
Wait for my send help note. Wait for my send help note.
Stream.
what I
It's
think.
There it
coming.
goes.
There we go. He zooms in, and I should have my note up in a second.
Affected
And
by my personal feelings so much.
Yeah, and we're hurting a lot of people's brains right now. No, there we go. There we go.
Who own iPhones love
Archaic
them.
math.
That is giving equal airtime.
Great idea, indeed.
And I need.
To add some context.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Again,
All right, we need to find some more streams.
Offensive view, but-
Anyway, I'm going to turn these down for a second because listen,
Everyone's
we
begging.
have another question.
is that
Gordon.
We
always
have another question.
where
Because I'm not sure if he
Hold
can
on.
hear us.
Devices.
Let
Oh,
me
wait,
find it.
I heard you, Steve. I can hear you.
I heard you.
I heard him.
Send help.
Oh my God! It's like we're trapped somewhere.
Got one.
There he goes.
And she loves
I
it.
see Steve's hair.
Steve,
Oh, he's trying to listen.
trapped.
How fast she learned how to use
send help, Steve. We're trapped. We locked ourselves in.
remembering
Can't get out.
pickup time.
Oh,
Oh wait, he's writing.
Sorry.
Gordon. Send help, Gordon.
This is hilarious.
Know the difference.
Well, wait, he's trapped and we're trapped. The only one that can save us, it's Linus and Luke.
What about this one?
If we can
Yeah,
get their attention.
we need to get their attention.
Oh my God!
real
It's
bad.
like Inception. We go down layer after layer after layer, and then
Great.
Yeah. This is like melting. This is just melting. You know what he's doing?
Wait, that's not right. Someone just acquainted
no.
us to
What do
the
you write?
verge.
What do you write?
Someone
fly
just
out here
acquainted
and
us.
fix our.
They say fly out here and fix our blue screen of death. We should send him a message. What should I
Quite
write?
as long
That
as the
reaction
other
was
long
pretty
press.
good.
I don't know.
It's
It's about
Which
what I was
we-
going for.
bad, but
There's probably a lot of
whatever,
Gamelots here.
I've run out of brain cells. It's clearly Friday.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long week. I can't. How can Steve even be doing this at this point? Like at this point,
Open invite, by the way, Gordon.
open it. Yeah,
Open
yeah.
invite. All right.
There's Adam.
Set it to stock speed, Steve. Set it to stock speeds.
That's what I think
That would
a
fix
lot
it.
of the Apple lovers
I have to wait for the other note to
upset
go.
about
Oh wait, other note.
Missed
Wait, he's putting a note up now too.
Oh, no.
a review.
This is crazy.
The video is called.
If we get the attention of Linus and Luke, then we like we're
That's it.
saved.
We've done everything we need. Hey,
Oh my
what
God!
did you just do?
The notes are on the.
Okay.
So at that point, we can
Windows
just
boot at time.
like retire from YouTube, right?
Yeah.
We're
Like a
good.
magazine or
And somebody said he openly invited you.
5.3.
See what's going to happen.
review.
Because we're at
This would be an
5.3.
I'm going to turn this down
Yeah,
just a
I've
little
increased
bit.
the uncord.
We still have no. All right, we need some questions. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
question.
Gamers Nexus just chatted in our chat.
Oh man,
saying,
I love the comments I've seen on the Gamer Nexus stream.
Live online.
Oh man.
I think this Adam guy needs help.
Also, Cyberclue says that's not a beer. That's Gordon's CPU cooler.
See about
It does. Coors Light does work
Yeah.
well. It's good
Cheers.
value.
Well,
Cheers
actually-
to that reference.
Yeah, but would aluminum do better or glass? Probably aluminum, right?
Aluminum
Yeah,
can
yeah.
conduct it
All
better.
right, that makes sense.
Make it out like some kind of.
Let's see. We did have a question earlier, but I need to find it. Hold
I was
on.
going to ask a question,
Wait,
but
Gordon, what's your opinion on X79 with Xeons and ECC
This
DDR3?
is something that I think is a huge.
it's old. My main concern with older platforms, I mean, a lot of us run it, is lack of security updates
company out there.
for Spectre Meltdown. Most of us got screwed. Anybody older than, holy smokes. Skylake was the last one was it? Sky was the last one?
Like I said,
Yeah.
So officially Sky PCI for most of the motherboard vendors have support. Like my system's not patched at home, or most of the systems I have at home are not patched. So, which sucks. So, otherwise it's fine. Big issue is ancient chipset. It's just ancient. And there's no USB 3.1 10 gigabit native. The SATA support is a joke. So it really is just kind of like, it is very much like a 1978 Plymouth that you're driving down the freeway that kind of floats and then everything just kind of squeaks.
78 seems like it's going back a little far.
Yeah.
Hey, I had my first car was a 1977 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, 4-door, banana yellow with a white top. Man, that thing like floated, just like this.
Right.
Like I just ride down the road and I'd just be like, ooh,
this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, it's just old, but it's very serviceable. You put if you're looking, you're still PCIe 2.0. Doesn't matter, but you put a faster graphics card in there. Yeah, you could play all the games you want. So.
Chat.
It's great.
Chat says Andrew.
Oh, someone just likened you to Tech Loki.
Yeah, I saw that. And also, we had a serious question from Sai wondering, would you still recommend the 2700X over the 9900K?
Sure.
What do you think? Why not?
It is certainly. I would definitely over 9900K.
2700X, 9900K.
It comes down to what you're looking for. 2700X.
Oh, wait, hold on. Justin said Linus finally saw you.
Oh, wow. Yay. Oh my God, we're saved. We can leave now.
Send help. Linus, send help.
I'm going crazy here, but no.
Wait, what did he say?
All right, so like I said, we run on a bit of a delay on these,
person
but
asks,
I
when
do
is your
get
next
them
sleeper
all.
PC?
Actually,
Ah, damn it.
That was our chance. That was our only window to get out of here.
Damn it.
So, 2700X versus 9900K, can I recommend it? Sure. I mean, I hope it's been very clear to you. 2700X is a hell of a deal. $300 with a very decent cooler. You can't pass that up. You can't pass it up for a lot of people. Is it faster than a 9900K? Hell no. I don't think anybody's going to say that. No one's going to say that. But is it worth it to some people, a lot of people, frankly, to have more performance? A very decent bump in performance over 2700X? Yeah, if that's what you need, 9900K is what you should have. If you would rather take the $200 and put it into a next bin graphics card or more memory SD, hey, more power to you. There's no right choice here. It's what's right for you. People need to chill out. It's cool. I wish I'd feel better if 900K were 450, but it would be just a stupid steal at 450.
Somebody named Art is saying it's 250 at a Micro Center
for
the 2700X.
How do you say no to that? I mean, that's like the blister pack.
Literally half
I'm gonna have a Diet Coke.
That's like in the.
This actually harkens back to the conversation I was having with Dan today, because I was telling him, like, dude, like, you want to get a 2700X, wait for Micro Center sales. Like, if you have a relative down in Southern California who can pick it up for you and then just swap it or hand it off to you later, do that, because you can save quite a bit by going to Micro Center.
Yeah,
but I need.
I know there's
Especially
nothing. God, that's just
Yeah,
crazy.
and sometimes they'll have their their motherboard bundle deals on top of that, so you get a discount on the processor, and then you get to get a combo discount on the whole thing too.
Yeah, I wish we had a Micro Center up here. So they got shut down.
Well, it was in San Jose, right, Cupertino?
It's like Mountain View, and they basically, the rent came up on the place, and it's the Bay Area, so they didn't want to pay $10 billion a year.
that makes sense.
So they shut it down. There's still one in LA. Like, we should have like a bus, like a tour bus. They have these tour buses that pick people up, old people up, take them to the casino. So
I would do that. I would do that.
Tour bus that just picks nerds up and
Totally
buses
take a
you
bus
down
to Micro Center. What drives me nuts about Micro Center, though, is that it tells you something about the Bay Area rent prices, because they still have one in Southern California.
Yeah.
They still have one in Boston.
Their main headquarters.
But I mean, it's just like, dang, not Bay Area.
Yeah, 250. I mean, damn. What do you say, right? I mean, I think, again, if you want the fastest thing, there are people who want it. Let's not hate on them. They want it. They got the money. It's the fastest damn thing out there. 900K.
CyberClue says is asking, wasn't the R7 1700 240 on Amazon last Black Friday? So do you think we could hit that again with the 2,700?
So 234
It's possible.
TV marks for-
It's $300 now. So.
Also, somebody is saying that Linus is taking super chats right now, so I'm going to donate another amount of money.
Are you
So
really
what-
gonna like? You know, you can expense this.
I don't worry.
It seems
I'm
like
going
Adam
to.
is like, oh, Mr. Moneybags here, but I try to give Steve $2.
Hey, you know what?
I don't have my
I'm
credit
trying to
card.
do it, for the fans. For the fans, trying to get. What should I say? How do I get his attention? What should I say in the chat? Tell me, what should I say to Linus to get his attention? Because you guys probably know him better than I do. Also, we had a question. Mr. Robato's asking, what's the occasion for this streaming craziness?
It's Friday. It's been a long week.
Long week for this guy. He's been working
Victoron
hard in
is
benchmarks.
asking, are OEM cards with more fans better? Like video cards.
On
More
depends.
fans or OEM cards better?
Oh, I see. If we're talking RTX, it doesn't look like it. Talk to Brad. He would know better, but he didn't seem overly impressed by. Oh, he's going out. He was saying it wasn't. The Founders Edition card is so good that it was really hard to justify at that 2080 level, I think, right? So right now, plus voltage is locked down apparently. So
Certainly lower than our previous high.
honestly, if you want the colors, you want the fans, you want the LEDs, yeah, it's worth it. But as far as performance, doesn't look like you're getting much right now. That may be very different 6 months from now, a year from now.
Somebody's saying I should say, Linus, where are your glass? It's PC World.
Where are your glasses?
Is
Man,
that
bacon looks
how
good.
about RIP MSI Dragon? Is he known for an MSI Dragon or something? And I'm definitely not going to do the top one.
Oh, the MSI Dragon? Yeah, I heard that story.
What about
Wait, is he really eating
he loves
bacon?
his new yeah.
So jealous. That's
I
what I
have
want to
some
be doing
bacon
on a
in my
Friday
bag.
night.
Should I tell him to come see some bacon?
Dragon with a capital D.
Should I tell him we have hot crunchy bacon? At,
You know what this is like?
At PC World? Come join us.
This is like Linus is like he's like on stage at the rock concert, and you get him to notice you for about a second. That's enough. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
Did you? I'm sorry. I just have to say this. I don't like bacon.
What?
I really don't.
Whoa,
What?
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa! You can't
No,
say
you
that.
can't tell us that now.
I don't.
Not when we're trapped here with you.
We're trapped. We're never gonna get out.
don't like bacon?
And if I tried to fry you up like bacon, I would not eat it. I just wouldn't make it. Yeah.
I guess that's good for us.
So I'm just gonna put that in here because we're all friends.
Your seemingly
What?
rhetorical question.
What is happening?
God, you know what would be really
Wait,
awesome?
hold on.
Has done several
Wait.
times, the capture card's
The cool thing is if Luke just left here and he came in this door over here.
Who, Luke who?
Luke from the WAN show.
I'm sorry. I
Leaves
thought you were
here,
saying
and then he
Luke
comes in
Skywalker.
over here. No, really.
That
if he
would
just
be
like
cool.
walked in behind Steve, that would just be the
That would be
coolest
pretty
thing
cool.
ever.
That'd be like we were all filming in the same dang studio.
Oh my God! What if this is all a conspiracy? This
Hey,
is all.
so-
We're all just part of one
We
huge
have hot,
media company,
crispy
and we're pretending to be all
bacon
separate.
here for you.
YouTube doesn't get all my cat.
Hey, Adam.
Come join us. Yeah.
You
What's
get a
up?
sec.
Come.
What is Cyberclue? Was Cyberclue who said that it was 260 at Micro Center?
240, I believe, is what he said.
No, he said of 1700.
Oh.
So I'm seeing.
No, he was saying that was two separate things. He was saying for Black Friday, for Black the Ryzen 7 1700 Black Friday Amazon.
Yeah, I just checked right now. So 2700X right now at Micro Center is 280, and then they have a motherboard bundle deal. You can save another $30 if you bundle it with a compatible eligible motherboard. So that's pretty sweet. And then just checking on last year's prices for Black Friday. I'm guessing 240 was what the Amazon price for 1700X. I think it was Micro Center had it for 230, which sounds about right. Usually Amazon will not quite match it, but just get close.
And I'd like to maintain.
Okay, we have.
Oh, we just lost
Hot.
Linus.
Oh, we lost Linus.
Crispy. Oh, what?
He's out.
What?
He's done.
What?
He's out, nerds.
No!
Yeah, Linus is out. We're never getting out
We're
of here.
never escaping.
Okay, the only way we can get out now is if Steve hits 4-4.
I was literally about to hit the button.
Well, that means you save $10, I guess.
Damn it.
That's the 50 cash.
What's Steve at now?
Oh, wait, they're back. Wait, I'm confused.
No,
that's
What's happening?
not
replay of the
live.
stream.
Check on store.
Oh, man.
All right, maybe Paul and Kyle are there. Are they around?
All right, let's see. Paul.
On store.gamersnexus.net, we have the new limited edition for
All hardware.
Is this the Awesome Hardware podcast thing that they do?
Yeah, but they just did it 2 days ago. So.
Oh, that's a bummer.
What about Jay's? Wait,
Jay's 2 cents?
Wait, it should be linked here on the side. Jay's 2 cents. There we go.
Live.
Oh, wait, something is live.
No, this is that. They put that in the thumbnail.
Oh, got it.
Oh no, look. Oh, he made a playlist linking to everyone else's videos.
Just because we can.
Let's see.
In case it goes wrong.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, James says Ryzen 2700X, 429 Canadian, 327 US.
Man.
Oh, awesome. Kevin says awesome hardware's on Tuesdays.
What? Really? Oh man. For some reason I thought it was Fridays. All right. Well, I'm just gonna play a random video. What's a long one? There we go.
There we go.
We'll
we can pretend.
We'll just pretend that they're joining us.
We don't want them getting money.
No, cover that up. Cover it up. Skip.
By the way,
and go.
Would you like to try YouTube Red? Is that what they call it?
It's YouTube Premium.
I forgot what they call it. That is just
David
so annoying.
Collins running 6600K GTX 970 gaming at 1080p 60 hertz. Would Ryzen 2600 be a good upgrade?
It depends on what you're doing. If you are, because you're looking at a 6600K. So what is that, like quad, no HT? Is that i5 67?
So for sure the memory can do it.
Versus a 2600?
Careful with that.
I think it depends. If you're talking about gaming, you're talking about productivity. If you want those extra cores, it probably would be worth it. 3D rendering, that kind of stuff. If you're looking at gaming, you got a 970, then now's a good chance to pick up a faster video card, I got to say. If you're purely a gamer, right?
Yeah, 970. Yeah. I didn't. I had. What did I have? I had something.
Yeah. 4.4. Yeah. So it's an i5. So it's a 4.4 6600.
Wait, what?
So he's got a basically a Skylake Core i5 part, right?
Yeah.
Quad. Before Intel started like, there's competition, So yeah, I think it depends on what you do, because if you are doing video work, if you're doing 3D rendering, yeah, definitely. I think a 2600, Ryzen 2600, it's a good uptick in performance. From the multi-core performance, if you're just playing games, I would say I'd rather put money toward something newer, right? 1070. Are they prices realistic?
All right, we got a great question here. J38ish. Gordon, why do peeps call you a shill?
I have no idea, because I don't even know what a shill is.
Stand up right now. Show us. Empty your pockets. Let's see what money you have in your pockets.
This will take forever. Do you know how much he keeps in his pockets?
Well, so I don't even know what
he could have Intel money in his pockets right now.
Oh, it's going to be actually marked
what is
shilling from Intel?
Yeah, it's going to be a check. Let's say to Gordon from Intel. Love Intel.
Yes.
Heart.
I want to know what it is,
rainbows.
Because in America, we don't know what a shilling is. I don't even know what that is.
Clay is asking. Here's a fun game. Clay is asking name a tech YouTuber that isn't a shill.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
No,
wouldn't
that
it?
isn't called a shill.
Oh,
There's a very important distinction.
True.
That would be very. That would be
people
scary.
call me a shill,
right?
Yeah.
And
I'm just sitting here.
I've been called shilled for AMD and Intel at the same time.
Well, yeah. I mean,
they're both paying you because they want to take you away from the other.
Yeah.
No, somebody wanted the Mickey Mouse. God, it'd just be awesome if Disney bought us, wouldn't it? No offense to our owners or whatever, but what?
No,
don't you think
you
it'd
want
be cool?
Disney to buy us?
All right, I'm gonna tell you, I'm secretly working on Nerd World. It's going to be a new ride at Disney World. Nerd World, yeah,
full Nerd World,
full Nerd World, computers, all kind of stuff, It's a small process. Anyone?
I
don't
know.
It's a small world after all.
Are you gonna have horrifying animatronics scare the crap out of children?
Oh, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Who would we do? Who would you want the animatronics in the Nerd World? Who would it be? Who'd be the true classic?
Balmer.
Balmer, that would be pretty good. Steve Ballmer as an animatronic in Nerd World.
And all these just sitting there just saying,
developers.
over again.
Scare some good,
Over
kids.
and over.
I know
and
the
over
person
again.
who created the original video that was created on.
What?
Yeah. Seriously.
The original what?
The original. What? You've never seen developers?
No, I've seen the video. Are you saying you know the guy who shot the video?
No, he created the original loop of just simply develop. Because when he says it, and then somebody turned into the song.
Who is it? Is it?
There's somebody at Mac Attic way back in the day. Back in the day.
If you have to use
Hey, you know what, Adam? This is important. This is more important than an overclock. Steve's overclock 4-4. Who cares? I don't care. This is more important. I saw Ready Player One. I'm kind of liking it. I'm only about 60% through because that's the plane landed. So
did you read the book?
There's a book. Who the hell would write a book about that?
No, that is the book. Like
man,
the
that
book.
is like-
I read the book before
like
I watched the movie. It was way better.
I was going to insult Gary Whitta there, but that's like what? There's no book there. That's just a whole bunch of 80s references in a script.
Oh, here we go.
Wait, somebody's live? Oh.
I would really advise using thermal
Oh, it's not the song though, right?
I can't believe this is real.
literally laser thin one.
I mean, this is so cheesy.
Component and the heatsink.
Yeah, and then this was turned into the developer's song.
I think that might
Is he like? Do you think?
be a dip down.
Why?
Why is he doing that?
Was this at CES?
I'm sure. Yes.
When was this?
Probably not. This would reflect the room.
I forget where it was. It was 2011.
So that
He was at
No,
a
it wasn't
developer
2011.
Well, no, it wasn't 2011. I think the video was uploaded 2011.
Oh, right. Oh, you're right.
He's just like, where does he?
He's
out of breath.
He's
after
excited.
doing that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was a workout.
I'll tell you one thing. It ain't helping the Clippers. Oh!
Wait, here it is.
Black hoodie
Oh no, that's not
and
it.
some beer glasses. Thank you. And we got super chats to go through here. So we
Oh, I thought you said developers. Here we go. Wait, where's the developer song?
You want the song?
Yeah, there's. Oh, wait, there it goes.
Here, music video.
What I try to do.
Oh no! No, cover up this hipster. Ah,
Right here, man.
horrible.
Just trim that.
There we go.
There it goes.
Oh man, he's sweating.
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah.
It's got a good beat.
Yeah. 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 The full nerd is in the house. Yeah.
This is a classic, true classic. As an animatronic character in Nerd World,
Oh my god. That would just terrify me as a child.
oh my God, you know, I just realized a horrible thing.
Should we say this on live? On a live show?
Okay, oh boy.
All right, you know what's horrible?
10 hours of Steve Ballmer developers.
Whoa, it's 10 hours.
No.
I just saw
Actually,
that.
you know what? I like 10 hour loop.
No more. No. But that'd be pretty good in Nerd World. That'll be the first ride.
Okay.
You have to
they don't
skip
have
through.
it.
I saw those.
Wait, hold on.
Is that like what you do to get into the park?
Hey, Brian Pace wants you to say hi to him,
I think
man.
it's really something I would encourage
Yeah.
people to do this.
And he said
because
Adam
it's real pain.
specifically.
Adam
It's
specifically.
not terrible. Like, it's not hard. It just
Adam's
takes more
busy
work than
typing
previously.
things right now.
Dixon Software.
Have you heard the Jurassic Park theme 1,000% slower?
Wait, are you sure we're not gonna like get like
I mean, whatever.
DMCA
At this
here?
point, we're already screwed.
Really?
Yeah, Linus is going to come after us. That's easy.
Oh, that'd be bad. He'd buy us
1,000%
Yeah,
and then make us
So-
work sweeping up the place.
So,
Here you
yeah,
go.
it's like, it's beautiful. I'm just going to let that go. Wait, hold on. Who said I need to say hi? Brian Pace, hello. I did it. Hi. Hello. What's going on? And Justin, hello. Isn't that just trippy? You can just... Actually, that's good music for underneath...
I wouldn't expect
That's crazy. Now we're just watching. People are just watching us randomly. Click YouTube.
it's the YouTube
It's the-
deep dive.
it's the
This is like whenever I look over my
YouTube
kid's
rabbit
shoulder.
hole.
What are you watching there? Jurassic Park video? Music slowed down 1,000 times?
All right, I'm going to go
Go
back
away, Dad.
to
To my
Jay's.
knowledge, GP is not
What's
a
up, guys?
huge
JC sent here, and I
Hi,
promise.
Jay.
impactor of
I'm going to turn this down a little
things
bit.
you do for web
because I turned up.
development.
No,
Maybe
he's
you'll
not
know
live.
something that you-
No, I know, but I just thought that was funny.
What?
The hair is great.
What? Where?
He's
This
He's saying,
one?
haha, suck it, Steve.
Oh, man.
900K.
Sick burn.
Same answer.
I actually really didn't watch. I kind of kept up with the news, but I didn't watch the actual videos of the battle.
I would have to point you to
that was a nice little intro.
Wishbone, this goes back to the person who and when I said you have to.
Okay. I like how it was presented with no comment.
We have hit the dark web. We are actually, yes, we have been trapped here for a long time.
Yeah.
We have been trapped here for a long time now.
Yeah, okay. So we did it.
We did it. We crossed the streams.
Yeah, we survived.
Did
it. I mean, the internet. Last time I checked, the internet was busted, and I'm done with this. Nope, I've got a little bit left.
Does Steve ever stop? I mean,
I don't know. He's got to, man. He's got to get that.
So like, we're like in New York City. Everybody's like, long day, blah 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 blah. He gets on the plane, gets off, goes over to Principal Technologies.
He did he do that the same day?
I might as well. He probably like went to the person's house at night. Ding dong.
They're like, come back tomorrow.
Hello?
Yeah. Life finds a way to stream. That's a good one. Developers. Chris, I don't know. We kind of skipped this over. Chris canceled his pre-order of the 9900K at $520, and then it went up to $590 on launch day.
Oh,
they don't regret it because they need a faster memory. Mine is 2666 megahertz XMP profile.
So you're saying basically his story is Brad was wrong?
What was Brad's wrong?
Because he canceled his pre-order at $529.
No, he's saying that he doesn't regret his decision.
Oh, he doesn't regret it. Now it's
He does
$590.
not regret his decision.
But so now he's going to buy it for more money?
No, he's going to get faster RAM instead.
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay.
I know, there's lots of voices. I've just learned to tune it all out.
Yeah, actually, it has gotten easier as time has gone on, but I don't know if that's maybe the beer.
It could be.
It's gotten easier because you're just not paying attention, period, because of the beer.
Yeah, maybe. But I did like that developer song. I should watch that.
Somebody said Steve will go on for like 3 hours. Really?
Hey, I mean, like...
Dude, he's doing his thing, man.
Doing his thing.
He's in the zone.
Yeah, he's in the zone, the auto zone.
He broke his streak for us so that he could actually
All right, another question.
us.
BW's asking, will you guys be getting the X Series refresh processors for review?
I suspect we will at some point. Typically what happens with companies is they like to send you things that they think will look good. Ergo, we don't have a 9700K yet. People probably had to source those third party. Yeah, I think they will. It depends on how things stack up. I just got a 24-core and 12-core Threadrippers today, so we'll see. I think it'd be a good showdown. My guess is, sort of similar to what we saw with 900K, is it's not really more cores necessarily. Is more, higher clocks all the time thanks to the new thermal interface, and they're gonna push it a little harder. But no more Kaby Lake. So
Cyberclue says it's like the Matrix. You get used to reading the code. I don't even see.
Just streaming by.
I just see. I can't remember that. It's been a while since I worked at the theater when the Matrix came out, and I remember when it came in, it was scheduled to go in our biggest theater, our marquee theater at the time, and we were like, what is this thing? And then like all of a sudden people start watching, and it's like, oh wow, you should totally watch this. This is nuts. It was pretty cool.
The Matrix?
Yes, the Matrix.
Did you feel that way after the Matrix 2? And then you said like, you know what?
Actually, I did go to the theater for the Matrix.
It's the middle one. It's the middle one. Middle one always sucks.
Actually, the middle one is better than the last one.
I know, and that's the bad thing. It's because you're like,
blonde, brunette,
this is gonna make up for it. It's gonna make up for that hour-long rave scene that I really didn't need to watch.
I purposely skipped the second and third ones on purpose.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Your life's better for it.
Yeah, I skipped it because I knew it wasn't going to be good.
People don't know about this, but I actually sell. If you go to Amazon, I'm a vendor. I actually sell a special box edition of The Godfather.
Okay.
It's Godfather, the entire Godfather series. But what I do is I buy the box Godfather Blu-rays. I was going to say DVD. That's how old this reference is. And then I take Godfather 3 and I take it out and I snap the disc in half and I throw it in the garbage. And then I send them the package with only Godfather 1 and 2 so they can live their world without ever thinking he ruined the world, the entire trilogy. That's pretty good. Godfather.
That's how I feel about Pirates of the Caribbean. I just stop at the first movie. That's it.
It just gets worse.
Just stop at the first movie.
Hold up real quick. Michael's asking, quick question, why are you going to be getting that new Xeon processor for testing? Didn't we just answer that one?
This is a 28 core?
Yes.
I think we might. It's hard to say. I'm not really sure. I kind of think like the 28 core Xeon was, we made this because we had to, because we said we would.
Okay.
But we're not really going to push it because, are you serious? You know.
Also, Virgo said Steve noticed you played Jay's video.
He's still watching us. That's great. Hi, Steve.
And Damon says, can we donate to get Gordon better beer? Not yet. We have hit 100K, but we're still waiting for the super chat to be magically just turned on.
You know, somebody actually did ask why I only compared 9900K with Ryzen 7 and 8700K. What? You know, Threadripper just adds cost to it. The boards are not cheap. Memory, it's sort of a different class of platform. So I didn't really see that as a priority versus really what you want to know is best, for me, the best AMD mainstream part.
As you guys can see, we also
you know, somebody had a good point, and I thought that would be funny. So we have Steve and Jay's videos up. What if Steve had ours and Jay's videos up, and Jay had Steve's and ours videos up?
Wait. Steve apparently is asking for us to turn Super Chat on. Is that what someone said?
Steve says turn on Super Chat. What does that mean?
I can't. I literally have tried to find it. I don't.
We're so new to this world.
You know, we just barely hit 100K. I mean, sorry, Steve. We're not
shekels.
as cool as you are.
Somebody asked me a question about RGB coolers. I'll answer that.
Answer.
So somebody asked if I think the included Wraith Prism cooler for the 2700X is garish or not. Garish? I can't pronounce words. I only know them by reading them.
Garish.
Thank you. I don't, actually. I really like it. I don't know why. I think it's might be the factor of it being free or included that I give it more of a pass. I don't know. But I do actually really like it.
I don't think so. Every time I have fired up in a machine recently for the test, and Elena's like, oh, it looks pretty. It does look, it's a really good looking cooler. I gotta say.
It is.
It's just like, it's just right. You know, you get the fan lit up, you get the side lights. It's just a really good, I mean, hell, for a stock cooler, it's just like, you know, like, I tried using the Intel not stock, you know, best 1151 cooler, and it just looks like somebody pulled out the AutoCAD and said, make it 3 times taller. Okay, that's it. Go home.
I just double checked. We are ineligible for Super Chat, and I think it's because we're still fairly new to the 100K game.
They're waiting to make sure we actually keep our 100K status.
Yeah. So, you know, sorry. If you want to, just tell Intel to send a bigger check next time.
What is Super Chat? I don't even know.
That's so that they can donate to us. That's right there.
Oh, I see.
That's how you're donating money.
That dude or that, I don't know who the person is. Whoever dropped the $50, that was his Super Chat thing.
Yeah, well, and the $10 I was giving was a Super Chat, you know. The first time I ever stocked with a stock cooler was 2700X. Pulling a tech train. Hi, what's a good laptop to purchase if you want to focus on AI, machine learning, deep learning development?
I think we started to see throttling.
Wait, sorry?
Wait, what do they mean by focus on?
What's a good laptop? This is Ryan's World. What's a good laptop to purchase if you want to focus on AI, machine learning, deep learning, development?
Like just actual coding?
Well, he or she, you know, because you never know. Ryan could be a woman's name. It wasn't Gravity. I think for AI, deep learning, all that stuff, you need basically a workstation class laptop. You need something big, lots of cores, big GPU. You know, I'm gonna guess. I seriously doubt you're gonna do that much on the laptop anyway. But you know, you usually want more hardware for that. You're not gonna get by with, you know, an Atom part.
Yeah.
I want to throw a shout out to Chris.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
So that we could get to Super Chat at some point. Thank you.
You know what? With Chris, with your help, we will get there. We will get there. We will do it. We will become a big boy channel.
Appreciated.
Yeah.
We
love that. The laptop, Mr. Roboto says the laptop should have a graphics card if you're going to be doing deep learning. Hardcore Computing is here. Says hi, Gordon and friends.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Timothy Bryce, he's asked the second time he's asked. Here, let me ask you this, audience and Elena and Adam, 2700X or 8700K paired with a 2080 running 4K gaming.
Similar games.
I mean,
You're getting 4K 60, so
yes.
it's going to be mostly GPU limited anyway.
Yeah, I don't really know what the question is.
For gaming,
I missed the first one.
if you had a choice between a 2700X or an
which one?
8700K,
Okay.
If you have a 20
for 4K, I got to say 8700K because you want the clocks.
Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say if it's for gaming, then you would go Intel. I think someone asked above in the chat if we are related to the magazine. Yes.
Being aware of
For
PC
what?
World,
Well, we used
PC
to
World
be.
used to put out a magazine. So
We
yes,
did?
this
Yes.
is the current incarnation of that.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
digital.
Look how far we've gone.
I know,
You know,
it
from
just-
printing awesome magazines to
Just
this.
drinking
Just do
beer on a
that.
Friday,
Beer
watching other
Friday.
people stream.
I don't even think our bosses know that we're doing
We
this.
have
you know?
losers that will
Yeah.
hang around the office after 6 o'clock. Yes.
And yes, we used to. I don't remember when we stopped printing PC World the magazine.
2013, I think, is what I was
Oh, that
told.
was a while ago.
It was a
Alright.
while ago.
What's Steve up to at this point? I've lost track. So I just
Yeah, we got people who remember the magazine. That was a good time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lyle, I think Lyle184 also subbed to help us get to Super Chat. Thank you.
Yeah. You the best. What is the 9900K for?
I genuinely
Gordon, what is it for?
For someone who wants 5 gigahertz, near 5 gigahertz very easily all the time on a course.
Yeah.
want to check with him.
Not always, of course, but you know, it's
Yeah. Also, someone who has the money for it.
yeah, it's not. It's for somebody who wants the best. I mean, I hate to say it, but or fastest, whatever, right? Higher. It's just got higher clocks than Ryzen. It just there's no
The
denying it.
performance is impressive.
The performance is impressive.
Chill.
For a lot of people, for some people, it's not worth it.
Chill.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm waiting for the check to clear. I just think that, yeah, there's, for some
This is why
people,
you gotta do
no.
online banking,
There
man.
are, I've talked to several people who are legitimately like, yeah, this is the part for me. This is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. And then there's like $250 2700X. Great deal. More power to you.
Thank you, William, for the sub. Love that. Chris is asking, are you the original crew from the magazine?
No, not the original crew.
No,
No.
well, no, but I was not around for the printing time. Were you around for that, Gordon?
You know, so
Were you
people
in
don't
any of
know
the
this. I
magazines?
interned at PC World in the early 1990s.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Like time went
Seriously,
before that?
I grabbed actually a copy of the magazine where I'm listed as intern on PC World.
Do you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you still have it? That's
good.
cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I kept
Oh,
it.
he has a really nice play
Look
button.
at that.
So,
See,
I'm not sure what.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that
That's a
hair.
burn.
Oh, I love the highlights.
That's pretty cool.
That's great.
I followed Gordon. Philip says, I followed Gordon since he first started at PC Mag. I'm a sub here to listen to his rants. Give us a rant, Gordon.
I can't
For
'cause
good
we're-
old times,
I can't
man.
for-
Wait, wait.
Okay, hold up. You know what I'm going to do?
The mouse
This
will
is the
get
best
angry.
thing. Wait. I want to skip real quick
What's up?
before he
What's
starts
up?
a rant.
What's up?
Someone just said that their 6-year-old son and 9-year-old daughter love PC World and say hi, and I think that's adorable.
Oh.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a picture of my kid sitting on the toilet reading Maxim PC back in the day.
Okay.
I was like, what?
I was like, where is this going?
I don't know where this is going.
No, it's
Gordon.
just like he's reading because, you know, he probably didn't know
They're
what's going
asking
on.
for an Apple rant. That is a classic rant of yours.
Hold on.
God.
That
We
is a
have,
classic
we have a rant.
Wait, we have the soundboard.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a
That's what I was going to
soundboard.
do. Click to enable flash. Okay, hold on one second. Let me turn.
We've clicked over
I
Paul.
can't. Yeah, you know, I thought I might as well mix it up a little bit, but Paul has
What
nice
is the
solid
latest
audio,
Apple
so.
thing to make me?
Hold on, here we go. Let's see what we can find. Wait. This is too loud.
CPU has been up for pre-sale.
All right.
We're gonna do
let's see
it.
what
Oh,
it
you had
says.
to cut
What
off
do you
audio.
mean? Oh, it's so
That's so
quiet now.
weird.
It's so quiet
I can hear
now.
my brain
Oh,
now.
no.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know how I
the
feel about being
Windows
able to hear my own
output-
thoughts.
Wait, the Windows output is right. It is.
He's still
Real
trying to make it work.
Tech. Yeah.
We're watching Adam try to
Yeah.
troubleshoot this.
Oh, because I have the tab muted. I have a plugin that mutes the tabs automatically, so I don't view anything over
Accidentally.
here. Hold on. How do you unmute it? Unmute current tab. There we go.
And they have this fucking 12.
Oh, see, yeah. You can't use that language.
30 fucking kilos.
What the? Disney didn't buy this to
I can't eat those damn bagels.
We're gonna get sued.
Wait, why couldn't you eat bagels anymore?
I can't eat those damn bagels anymore. So
because it's all carbs.
So they also used to bring bagels to Future's offices for a bit, and it would be just the same assortment every single week.
No, but the problem was people would I swear this is ancient. People would take the damn things, and because it's like the muffin. You get the top of the bagel, you got the ass of the bagel, the bottom, right? Nobody wants the bottom side, right? So you get like these.
People would do this at our office. It made me angry. They would just take the top and leave the bottom.
They would take 2 tops. And leave you 2 bottoms.
Listen, if you're gonna have one, would you rather take the top or the bottom?
I'm gonna take the top, but that is just
really
rude.
Why? I actually kind of like the bottom because it's a little more compressed.
No.
You would have gotten along really well with those people
the good
at our
stuff
old
is on
office
top.
then.
It's like those Montreal bagels. All right, here's what I'm gonna say.
it's a fucking.
Hey, yeah. Well, now what are we gonna do? We can't use this in the. All right, here's what I gotta say. We know Apple's announced some secret event, right?
Have they?
Happy Halloween.
Have they?
It's all. I saw a story about them doing.
Okay.
This is not related to information we have here.
I don't know.
Completely compartmentalized. They
There's
didn't even
something
talk to me.
happening on October 30th.
Roman saw me the other day in the hallway, Macworld. Chief socked me in the nose. Just because,
I thought you were going to say another N-word for a second.
just like, bam! But look, so we know there. I saw a news story. Apple's going to do this event on the 30th. Everybody expects new apples, right?
Like, what do you mean new apples? You mean new Macs?
Oh, whatever. You're right. Yeah, to me, yeah, I'm old school, right? So
There's
new Mac.
still a lot in there.
So there's going to be some new Macs, and I gotta say,
What are you gonna say?
if there is a new Mac Pro, and they just
okay,
I guess the rumors are it's going to be super tiny.
there is There is not gonna be any Mac Pro. They're never gonna release the update of the Mac Pro.
No, they're
Apple, never going to.
Apple,
Do you
are
tell
wrong.
yourself that because you don't want to have hope, or is it because you truly believe it?
No, I truly believe it because they've been saying for the past years, oh, don't worry, we got something. We're listening. We totally get it. That's an abusive relationship. You know what I mean?
So
Like, it really is.
You've cut it off.
Yeah.
You're not letting them
It
do
is an
that to you
abusive
anymore.
relationship.
And it's like, oh, hey, well, we've got an iMac Pro. Don't you like that? And it's like, no. And this whole time, see, listen, if they really cared, they would stop selling the crappy trash can, right?
If they really cared.
Right? If they did, then they'd
that
be
still
like,
on
hey,
Apple's website?
yes, you can still buy that. You still buy that with let me
God, that's
that with?
yeah,
insane.
let me go spec one out. Let me go.
Sheesh.
But no, okay, I disagree with Adam. I think they are going to make a new Mac Pro.
They have a beautiful, intro animation. Let's look at the tech specs, shall we?
I think they're
you
gonna-
can get a 6-core or an 8-core. The 6-core is a Xeon E5, and the 8-core is a Xeon E5, just clocked higher, I guess. 16 gigs of RAM, DDR3 EEC, and the cheaper option comes with D500 dual AMD Fire Pro graphics, or D700 on the higher end. So I mean, really, they're still selling this. Not
Wait,
cool.
Steve just mentioned us. Hey, Steve.
Hello, help!
Hey,
Send
Steve.
help!
We're still here.
Send us a Mac Pro.
We're still trapped.
Yeah, Macs are not worth anything at this point.
No, I really legitimately think they will make a new Mac
Nope.
that is.
Nope. I will put money on it, Gordon, that
How
they
much?
never make.
How much?
And that's kind of crazy to me.
I will do $20 that they will never make a new Mac Pro this year or next year, 2019.
So not until 2020.
If they do it at all.
Okay.
Oh, but here's
Will
the
you
thing.
take that
If-
bet?
No,
$20 is a lot of food at least, man.
I just think that they're
Yeah,
going
that's a
to.
lot of lees, man.
Especially when they're throwing it away.
Yeah.
What I think is the secret. If you're in San Francisco at 2:30, the small
Yeah,
chain
all
logo.
you San Francisco
At
people.
2:30, they throw the food away, and you walk in. You just casually pretend like, "Oh, you're throwing that out." It's $1. All right.
But he's done it often enough now. But I'm pretty sure they would know he's doing this on purpose. That he just happens to walk in when they're throwing out the food.
He just happens. Yeah. Hey, I got somebody in the chat. Ricardo says $20. He's with me. So thank you, Ricardo. You're the man.
I think they're going to do it. I think Apple is. It's bizarre, but they sort of. It's like a big ship that goes really really slowly. I do think they're going to respond.
No, it's not. It's not even slowly. It's money. Where is the money at? They making money on the iPhones. They're barely making money on the MacBooks. They wouldn't make any money on the Mac Pros.
And this is Roman did explain to me one of the problems with the platform is they don't have to do anything. People buy them no matter what. It's the same every quarter, in, out, whatever. It's always X amount. It never changes. So they can do the same thing. So there's really no incentive to change it.
So the thing is, then, if the reason they still have the trash can up there on their website is that suckers are still buying it, right? Because the minute people stop buying it, that's when they would refresh it. If what you're saying is true. Right?
I really think that they're gonna wow. I always say this, and I'm always disappointed. But I like the most disappointment I always get is Apple. It's easy to be disappointed. They're gonna do one. It's gonna be something stupid like a Mac Mini Pro. Right? Like, isn't this cool? We got a Xeon into, a 28-core Xeon down into this, but just do another tower. It doesn't have to be big like the original one. And they're never. You're right,
They
Adam.
won't do it.
You're right. They will never do it.
Cyberclue says I should put it on paper. Gordon, are you going to take that bet?
No.
Elena, will you take that bet? I mean, that's easy money, right? If I $20,
Oh, I'm not going to bet against you.
Okay.
So I can't take your money, but I'm not betting against you.
Justin says the Mac Mini Pro with Retina USB. Yeah.
No
That just
inputs,
sucks.
because courage.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. I'm just trying to think of what really does kind of make me angry. What I've been angry about lately.
Gordon, can you tell me the context behind this?
Darth Vader is gripping your ass.
What was the context behind that?
You really can't play that with Disney.
Yeah. Hey, we own Star Wars now.
Hey, this is after dark. We're good. Bosses are gone.
I gotta say though, I've got tons of Star Wars rants saved up. Have you ever noticed?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Check this out.
Wait, hold on.
And now it's time for Gordon Ma.
There's David Murphy. Can't we get?
All right.
Hey,
David Wellman.
Somebody else
your
owns
rant
that
is coming.
property.
Are you going to come right in with it like old times?
Okay, here's the thing, right? Check this out. Now, seriously, this is some next level stupid ass shit. Now, I've been saying for years that people have been saying, oh, the rebels are the good. There's nothing good about them. Check this out. You just blew up the Death Star, right?
Game test here, though.
Yeah,
No,
which was a good thing.
Let's wind this all the way back. Let's wind this all the way back. Okay, we got the Death Star here. Who's a dumbass? Why is it facing this way? Why aren't we facing at the moon? It's going to take 15 minutes to turn this stupid thing so we can fire the laser. Okay, that's cool. We got it. 10 minutes in. It's like, dude, look. Wait, Grand Moff Tarkin, we looked at their plans. Some dumbass didn't put the hatch on. They could blow this thing up. We've analyzed it. They could blow this shit up. You could be dead. We think you should get off. Should we get your shuttle ready? No, it's cool. I have faith in everybody. It looks bad if I get off the Death Star now. They see me going running my ass down to the shuttle Tidarium and getting off the Death Star. That's not going to help anything. I'm going to stay here. Going to do it, right? Okay. I understand that why Grand Moff Tarkin did that, right? Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Down on the moon, right? The rebels
Endor,
are there.
Moon of Endor, right?
They're like, okay, well, Death Star's here. We've seen it destroy an entire planet. It could potentially, it'll kill everybody on this moon. Should we maybe pack stuff up and get out of here? No, it's cool. Let's just hang out. Well, but I mean, it's a moon laser. It's going to destroy the whole moon, right? Should we get the T-48s ready? Some of that, Princess? No, let's just chill. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. They're going to blow the whole goddamn moon up is what's going to happen, right? But they hang out, whatever. They blow the Death Star up, right? We won. We got it. Woo! best thing ever.
Yeah, they're the good guys.
But think about this now.
About performance, and the third thing we got to figure
Imperial Starfleet, it's got like 50 Star Destroyers. There's like, I got multiple of those like Super Star Destroyers. They could drop out of hyperspace any minute now, Princess. We need to pack up, get the T-48s on the transports, get the F out of Dodge, right? No, we gotta have a party. What? No, really, like, yeah, like let's not do it now though. But an hour, I need you to clean up these 2 droids, and also I got to do my hair, get rid of the buns. Let's get ready. The whole Imperial Starfleet could show up. We just blew up their only Death Star. They're gonna show up. All of them gonna surround us. No, let's have a party. Let's have a party.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, listen. If you blew up the Death Star, wouldn't you want a party?
No,
dude?
but no, you would like, yeah, let's get the party as we're like foot on the floor getting. No, they're like, they wait there. The entire Imperial Starfleet could drop out of hyperspace, destroy all the rebels.
Yeah, but
they hang out there.
Listen, Gordon, you started us off saying that they were the bad guys, but the rebels are the good guys.
What? No.
Right? Yeah. So please.
How is that good?
That's
what
good.
exactly?
That's smart.
What exactly tells you they should survive?
Because justice won the day, and they had to celebrate, and they also had to do the ceremony where they did the medals and everything.
Okay, look, this is the government, right? You've just done a horrific crime. You've killed hundreds of thousands of stormtroopers and whatever. Do you like, let's jump into the Jeddah and go, or do you sit around at the 7-Eleven drinking your Coors Light, watching all the police cars show up? No, let me tell you what you do. You get in your Jeddah, you get out of town.
Well, what if they didn't know that those other guys could be coming?
They know there's a hyperdrive.
Do they? But do they know that there's other fleets in the thing?
All right, here's the other thing. Let me also mention this other thing. They're in the now. For people who don't know, there's a scene in Star Wars. It's a throne room, right? They're all like gussied up. Princess Leia has the hair all special. Chewbacca doesn't get the medal because racist, right? But here we go. Got the party. Wow, look at all those people in their flight suits. Wait a minute. If you had like another 100 fighters, why didn't you send them at the Death Star too? Why are all these people wearing their flight suits I'm going to assume they have X-Wings and Y-Wings ready to go, but they only sent like 10? That's all they could spare?
I mean, you can only, what is that, a sortie? You can only sortie so much at a time, right?
No, they could just take off. It's on, they're already squatting in this moon, right? They could just take off. They can all attack, but no, they like, they're just hanging out there playing cards, waiting to see, let's see if Red and Gold Flight's got this. Let's see, if they got it, well, if they mess up, we can do something, but then the Death Star will destroy us. That makes no sense. And here's the look. Check this out, too. New Star Wars. I got to say, J.J. Abrams really maintained the dumbness of Star Wars. Definitely not ever going to get that Disney sponsorship now.
Yeah, definitely.
But because the dude messed up, he got everybody killed. Like, he got 99% of all the rebels killed, right? Whatever his face is, that rebel dude.
Poe
right?
Dameron.
Spoiler alert.
It's like, Princess Leia's like, I got this. Don't worry about it. It's classified. It's a need-to-know basis. It's like, no. I'm going to have these 2 people go get this person. They go and get the wrong person. Like, I need you to go get Joe Smith. Get Joe Smith. He's going to get us out of this mess. They get Jim Bob. It's like, this is not Joe Smith. I asked for, you got Jim Bob. I asked for Joe Smith. And the person you brought back, by the way, shows the Imperials, or whatever they are now, New Order, what exactly to do to unmask all of our shuttles. We had safely gotten everybody off in the shuttles. We're all cruising along. You got everybody killed. Princess Leia should have just executed Poe right there. They should have just put him up against the wall, executed. Right? I mean, it's just like, that's like waiting around for the Death Star to fire its laser.
Yeah, actually, that was kind of a disappointing thing in that movie. Like, that guy, I mean, that was treasonous, right? I mean, that's treason.
Yeah. In the military, it's like, oh, I fell asleep. Sorry, Sarge. I only had 1 hour of sleep. Okay, you're Leavenworth for 20 years, or we're going to shoot you. This is like, you went and got the wrong person who got 99% of the entire, force killed. That's just like...
All right, well, what about this, Gordon?
And then suddenly you get the Ewoks? What the hell is that?
The Ewoks.
So my favorite thing about all of this is that of the people in the office, Gordon would actually identify as a Star Star Wars fan.
Oh yeah,
I am a Star Wars fan.
I know.
Star
I just think it's
Wars.
hilarious, though.
Why? No, he loves Star Wars. That's how he is so passionate about it, because he loves it so much.
They make no, but they're just like, right? That makes no sense. How many times? Wait, what's the Steve up at?
No, that's Kyle.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Kyle.
I went back in time to one of Kyle's earliest, 2013, his earliest videos.
That is
Just
a
to
really
see
nice
what- yeah.
case, though.
Isn't that like the pink one that we built?
No, it's an older.
I love your videos. Work ethic.
Oh, it's Fractal. It's not
the
the
Fractal
Silverstone.
design. But I really just love mini builds.
Mini.
Small form factor.
I like them when they're built. I don't like building them.
It helps that I
Mini
have
attacks
smaller
are
hands.
it's just, but you always scratch your hand.
That's like Oculus.
See, I can always talk about Star Wars. That's just like all day. All day I can talk about
I have a
Star Wars.
confession, everybody.
What?
I'm getting hungry.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Time. Nope.
Like, I feel like your wife might want to know where you
Wait,
are.
Cyberclue's got a good. He's right. But thank God. I gotta say, thank God J.J. Abrams has ruined Star Wars. That takes his attention off of Star Trek.
Oh, good point. Good point. I only watched the first remake of Star Trek because I was much more of a Star Trek fan, and I didn't like the remakes.
Oh, but see,
honestly.
the thing is, the whole point of that movie is watching Chris Pine.
That's what my wife has told me as
Yeah.
well. So,
I watched it 3 times in the theater. I never watch movies more than once in a theater.
Now we know. Now we know. All right. We should finish this off. I'm gonna stop this because this is too
You
much.
should say bye to Steve.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bye to Steve. I'm gonna full screen him.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him $10 more, and just to say bye.
Wait, we can't see the chat anymore, though.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, we can't see the
Wait.
chat anymore.
Say -60, but whatever. We do it.
Okay, I'll do it here.
It's the same idea. It's just
I'll
you
do
guys
the
stand
mini.
forward, so
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
concern. So
What should I say in our bye message to Steve?
How much you doing? I was gonna give him $2.
I'm gonna give him 10.
$20.
That's pretty good.
So what should I say in our goodbye message?
It was fun streaming, but pizza calls. I think he'd understand.
It'll take us a whole weekend to recover from
Fun,
this.
Steve. But pizza calls.
Was your CPU?
I wish I could go get pizza.
8700K.
It was fun, Steve, but pizza calls.
I always wish I could
Good
give
luck.
a really firm answer to these questions, but
Good luck.
So I'll give you a few answers.
Hitting
I think-
6 gigahertz.
I saw someone in the chat ask if we are Stargate fans. I think there's somebody among us who is. I'm more of a Babylon 5.
Oh, sorry. I'm religion by the order of the Star Trek religion. I cannot like Babylon 5 since I was in Deep Space.
Never watched it. Deep Space Nine was pretty cool.
Deep Space Nine is great, but Babylon 5 is a better version of it.
All right, let's see if he hears us.
Someone loves your hair, Gordon.
And you have no
6
access
gigahertz.
time limitation.
What's it? 6 gigahertz.
The latency of opening things, of saving things, of slowing you down.
Let's see.
Then, I guess
Let's see if he's going to notice it, and then he'll notice it, and then we'll be done.
Most of the time. You will in this case.
Here we go.
Jeff Gilbert, $5. Finally found a live stream. Shout out from New Zealand. Question: when are you going to upgrade your personal PC, and what would you upgrade to?
Oh man, now he's
I'm
going to
not
answer
gonna
like
upgrade
real
my home
questions.
anytime soon.
No.
Steve runs a real old POS.
Garbage.
Oh, hey, we got people saying goodbye to us in his chat. That's awesome.
So what I'm gonna do is pull a 6800K.
I love that name,
As we're
too.
not gonna use it
Twisted
again.
Biscuits.
So we're gonna pull a
great.
6800K. We're gonna pull
I'm
X99
gonna go
Deluxe
this
Asus
one.
motherboard
You guys are highs.
and whatever RAM I can find.
No, I'm saying get the fuck
And
out
I
of my
think
way.
Oh, hey!
Put under an open loop should be a lot of fun. But I'm really looking forward to working with the
Gordon
dynamic
before
that Liam Lee.
Disneyfication.
Swing Life Away 92. $5. Random question: where did the 10XX modded BIOS
Man,
come
he's
from?
got- he
doesn't want to
One
see
that acts
picture.
similar to
Blah,
a
blah,
shot
blah,
clock.
blah.
I wish
Blah,
there was
blah,
one for the
blah,
That's not me. That's the soundboard.
There's a great resource for finding
the hell does
modded
an 8-year-old have to blog
V-BIOSes
about?
with higher power limits.
It's true,
Wait,
though,
wait,
right? What does an 8-year-old tell you about?
4200.
Oh, no.
12, 11, 11, 28.
It is true.
What was an 8-year-old
I
blogging
don't
about?
even know. I don't remember that. I can't remember last week. I have kids. You'll understand this. Everybody with kids, they understand. What does an 8-year-old tell you exactly?
When I say you do awesome work, and we love you. Thank you very much, Joe Suitinen. Brandon Krauk, $10. Take my money because Intel clearly doesn't want it. Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Ouch, Intel. Your videos are awesome. Thank you very much. I think we're almost through these super chats.
No.
Stop sending super chats.
No.
Try to get through them all.
Read ours.
Try to get through them all so we can close out.
Oh, he's done too.
He's contractually obligated to read our message.
But Andrew from New York purchased
There's
one
a
of
little
the foil
ticker.
graph logo shirts. That's one that I'm wearing today.
If he doesn't say it, I think it hurts his, takes away hit points.
Selling pretty quickly, actually.
You'll be in the bathroom.
These will probably
Who's Michael Landon?
Oh, Battlestar Galactica.
Oh.
within 2 weeks, I would suspect.
Battlestar Galactica, that's
Next,
just
next super chat was Night Center. How tight?
How many super chats does he have?
Onto the CPU. NZXT Kraken X62. Not that tight. If you tighten the coolers too much on the socket, you might trip a pressure sensor and it will fail to boot.
San Francisco.
I will say I didn't understand the last
is the answer.
season
Like,
of
just
Battlestar Galactica. That really
Tighten,
did
it's a giant thumb screw. Just use your fingers to tighten it until you can't anymore. It should be fine. Unless you have like massive finger muscles, in which case be careful, I guess.
Massive finger muscles?
They probably have a torque spec, but if you just go hand tight, you'll be okay. It does not need to be that tight. Punky Zero, $10. Any recommendations for open test
If
benches?
anyone wants this Gordon Maong soundboard,
yes, so
here we go.
we are working.
I'm going to link that in. Who was Lee Dash?
Lee Dash made it, yes.
Maybe
Who was
he
it?
still has it. It's expensive.
Who was
it's
it?
Just a
small,
reader, Max
pretty
and PC.
portable.
Do
Fan of the
they
podcast.
still follow
The
us?
Thermaltake Core P3
I don't know.
is a good
We
cheap
should reach
one
out.
for like $100.
We should send Lee
and you can turn
a
it
cake.
into a test
I
bench by
agree
moving
with
the
you,
feet
Simi.
down vertical.
BSG was awesome, except for last season.
Gordon Clare, $5. Steve, if you turn up the switching frequency on the chokes, it should help a lot. Thank you for the information. I'll talk with Buildzoid about that and all the other ideas. A Vernachek, $1.
what happens?
Thank you. It
What?
burns when internet
So
protocol.
there's a little thing, it's
$5.
running down.
Yeah.
Does he have to
It's
say
like a
it?
time thing. He has to say it.
Really?
He has to say
Oh,
it.
how nice. Someone bought him pizza.
That is from It Burns
That's super nice.
When I
Where?
Oh,
pee.
man. Yeah,
Someone
that
bought
is
him
nice.
pizza.
It burns when internet protocol. Sent that in. Thank you. It burns when I pee.
My ears are getting
Take
really
heat.
hot.
Burns
Oh,
when I
yeah,
pee.
$5.
We don't know,
Everything
Thomas.
for
We
your
just-
man
we
lock
were,
on the channel. Thank you.
We saw that Steve was live. We saw the WAN show was live, and we just did it. We have no idea.
Friday OC.
We're just
Sorry,
wasting
no,
bandwidth
no
here.
visitors.
Yeah.
It's like slamming the
Thank you for the donation, though. Cool to see people are local. Maybe we'll do a meetup someday instead.
I don't even remember these.
$20. I have a 9900K arriving on
Wow,
Wednesday.
he has a backlog.
Cyberclue wants to know if you watched
D370
Crusade,
got,
Elena.
like, would you bother
I have
upgrading
not.
the motherboard
I don't even know what
stick
that
to
is.
this?
Oh, hold on. My wife's
See
calling.
how it works first.
Oh boy.
If you already have it coming in, just see how
Hello?
it goes.
Honey, where are
and if
you?
you really don't like it,
Can I put you on speakerphone?
Are you screwing around with those idiots again?
All right. We're
I told you to get home. It's Friday night.
Wait, you're on speakerphone.
Your wife sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Gordon's here. Say hi to Gordon.
What was that? Be quiet one.
Hey, how's it going?
The Dark
Sorry,
Ops 04, the
I
Dark
needed
Ops 4,
Adam's
Dark Ops
help
4.
because I was
Not too expensive. I
overclocking
could handle it. I don't know
a 9900K
Wait, we don't wanna
to
miss Steve
5.6
doing?
do
gigahertz.
that for sure.
And yeah, we're
Martin,
actually
$5.
live right
Thanks for
now.
answering.
We're
I thought
watching
you
somebody
missed
else
my chat
stream
from an hour
live
ago. Yeah, sorry.
and talking.
Hour ago. He's only doing the ones from an hour
Do you think
ago.
we will see a mini card from Zotac.
Yeah, I'm still
They
here,
like to make them.
and we're live.
Maybe a
and you're on the air.
Oh, she can't hear me.
Vera, I'm
Somebody.
on the higher end ones.
Oh.
Jason Christoph, we're almost through.
Okay.
999.
Yes,
Hey, Steve.
Oh boy, I know that
Bought a-
voice.
We are so,
That is.
we are
I'm
so
public.
close to leaving. I promise.
Oh
10
boy.
p.m.
I
Got
promise.
to go now.
Bought an X370.
I know that one.
I love you.
I love you.
Doesn't matter, Adam. Oh, somebody. We got to go right now.
Keeping the board
We got to
is
go
a good idea.
right now because Adam is in trouble.
It's a good board. No problem.
My wife uses that voice, the public voice too.
$2. Any
Wait,
chance
did he
to
say
work?
he's-
Collared shirt.
he's-
So there's
he's
a chance. No current plans.
Catching up on chat from like an hour ago? Is that what he said?
That's what it sounded like.
Okay, have enough
Oh
PCIe
my-
lanes
and it's
for dual
hot in
GPU
here.
setup.
It is hot. We better go, and we got to
Yeah.
go because Adam. Ooh,
By
did you hear
8 by
that
8.
voice?
Oh yeah,
Lindsay
I'm in
was
big
like,
trouble.
"Oh boy,
I'm
You're
in
on
big
bike.
trouble.
Are we
it's 7
gonna-
o'clock."
Are we actually going to go? Or are we actually
We
waiting
are.
for
We
this?
got to.
Can you review
Yeah, because Adam is about to hit the off. He's not even going to hit the off switch, folks.
He's just gonna run out
gonna
the
pull the
door.
power.
That one is.
He's just going to pull the power, and
You know,
it's going
can
to.
you guys lock
He
up
has
for
an
me?
ice
Yeah.
cube in a reservoir, and what CPU is this?
What?
You heard him.
What?
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 Andrew says.
Oh, I got dramatic.
Hey, $4.99. How did
Wait,
you
wait,
manage to
I
my
got scared there.
favorite
I know, it
topic,
got so
consumers' ability
quiet.
to believe
Oh, it's so warm
they're
in here.
superhuman
I think you know what they
beings.
did. They turned off all the AC in the building.
They did.
I think they do that at 7.
They do. It's warm in here.
Something that will matter.
It does need to have analog support of that Razer phone.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Jonathan, oh nice, we're almost to the bottom of these. Thank
Oh
you. for sending
yes,
Yay!
so
We're
close.
gonna end with Kin Motley.
What?
Jonathan
Oh.
Ross, $2.
What?
27-inch monitor.
What?
Good. There we go. Is that $10?
What?
just use whatever we have.
Steve, I gave you $10.
This one's pretty good.
I gave you
it's a $10.
Wait, does that mean you have to say anything?
I think he's tired of us, guys.
He's just tired of us.
He's got
real people.
He has real work to do.
We've liked it. It's reliable.
I get it.
Seems
I get it.
Wow.
We're just messing around here.
Oh, man.
He's doing serious stuff.
Thank you for keeping the elite alive.
Wait, he's still going?
Still want to buy your Skull Canyon water block from you.
Steve, we got to go. Steve will never stop. I'm going to check his stream in 5 hours. He's still going to be there.
My emotions can handle this roller coaster, everybody.
Is anybody? I mean, maybe there's more Steves, like multiple Steves. Like,
wait.
It's impossible for him to be.
Hey, somebody in his chat says you're going to miss the PC World super chat. Don't miss the PC World super chat.
We have no super chat.
PC World.
We only got regular
World.
chat.
PC World.
Experiencing some shopping as
Developers.
I have a cheap Gigabyte B250M. Will upgrading the motherboard help?
Come on.
Yes.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Maybe the OS.
We should answer his questions for him.
Use the tweezer, Steve. Use the tweezer.
Last Ask GN.
PC World.
PC World Rage.
What is the question? So, LLC as temperature
control.
We're
answering questions on his chat now.
Yes, we should.
This is next week.
LLC 7.
Folks, we really got to go. Adam, let me tell you.
Man, I am in so much trouble.
That couch. The couch is really comfortable.
I guess. I don't know if that answers your
man.
question. Can you explain what artifacting is?
Yes,
I had. I don't know. We maybe demo it. Let me see if I can just demo it.
Okay. Yeah.
If I can get this, let's set this up.
Gotta go.
He's
still over
gotta go.
No,
he's literally still working.
Got to go.
He's still literally working.
Never stop.
I can't. I have to go. I'm sorry.
Reset.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Freeze all motor programs.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
So much quieter.
Steve, hey, listen, Steve. I still like you. You can keep that $10. You don't need to send it back.
Push
and hopefully you say something nice for us.
Artifacts. Artifacting, you'll see a lot of
Gordon.
Everybody, thanks for wasting your Friday here. Thank you for joining another Friday Full Nerd with beers.
Wait,
wasting your time
without bringing it up. Without bringing it up, can you recite the ending of the Full Nerd?
So as you push the
with Steve in your ear.
Where it is no longer
thanks for joining us in another episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in Full Nerd. Check back next week for
an actual real episode.
An actual
PC hardware
episode of Full Nerd. Your hardcore hardware.
Nope, the wrong
that's
show.
Not it. I don't know. And then
be sure to subscribe and leave a comment every time it does. Leave a review every time it does.
Every
Steve
time
overclocks the CPU.
Steve will overclock the CPU further. So thanks to Brad Charkis, who is asleep in bed right now, 10 o'clock in the East Coast.
Look at him go. He's still going.
Oh my God, he's a robot. Elaine Yee.
Bye, everyone. I'm getting pizza.
And Patrick Murray. So he doesn't have a doghouse, but he's going to go home and build one, folks.
I'm in trouble. If you guys don't see me next week, now you know I'm in big trouble. So thank you all. Have fun. And I'm going to bring this up because guess what?
So this is
peace out. Have a good weekend.
Can you see that screen?
Bye, everyone.
It's kind of dark. Let me paste it in chat. I'll paste it in chat. This is an example of artifacting, though. I'm just going to paste that in chat.
That was crazy.
And it is from memory frequency often being too high.